Hello and welcome to in this new video students feedback on online teaching learning process using Mentimeter. Mentimeter is one online tool which can give you the real-time feedback on this particular system. After watching this video, the learner will be able to prepare quiz, survey, polls using Mentimeter. Student feedback on online teaching learning process through Mentimeter. We can follow the steps for student feedback on online teaching learning process. So by using Mentimeter online tool, which gives us the real-time feedback. So step number 1, open www.mentimeter.com. Step number 2, log into Mentimeter through username. I have mentioned my username Dr.Jitendra@gmail.com. For that you should go and create your account on Mentimeter. Third step, prepare new presentation for student feedback on online teaching learning process. So you can give your name of the topics which you want to take the survey or quiz or feedback. Then the fourth step, create multiple choice question number 1. So I have decided to take multiple choice question number 1, which is an effective method of online teaching learning process. So this is my question 1, and the question number 2, multiple choice question number 2 is related with how will you rate online teaching learning process on a scale from 0 to 5. So this is the another question. And the step number 6, student feedback will be taken by this particular link which we can generate on www.menti.com. And step number 7, collect feedback of question number 1. Step number 8, collect feedback of question number 2. Now from step number 1 to step number 8, all are involved in the student feedback on online teaching learning process. Now I'll tell you one by one how to complete this process. So what I did, I have opened www.mentimeter.com. So you can see this page of www.mentimeter.com, where, as I told, you have to log in with your user ID bhat.jitendra@gmail.com. And then we can see this page where we can enter into the home page, and we have a two option, new presentation or new folder. Now as I told, I have decided to take two question for feedback on online teaching learning process. So step number 3, where I am going to take feedback with the help of the presentation. So I am going to prepare the presentation. So if you look at this particular slide, where I have prepared slide 1 for question 1 and slide 2 for question number 2. So in this way you can prepare your slides or presentation. Step number 4, where we can create, or I have created multiple choice question number 1, which is effective method of online teaching learning process. So you have to enter the question in this particular bracket, which is effective method of online teaching learning process. And here you can give the option, one is synchronous learning, another one asynchronous learning, third one is both synchronous learning and asynchronous learning. So as we know, synchronous learning is we should require the online, so you can give the example of Zoom or Skype. Asynchronous learning, where you need not be always online, but predetermined videos, means recorded video, can help the student to learn and understand the concept. Student can respond according to their own time, and they can learn by doing, as well as students can understand the things with their own space. So the third option is both synchronous learning and asynchronous learning. Both the way are useful or effective. So this is my question number 1. And the question number 2, step number 5, created multiple choice question. How will you rate online teaching learning process on scale from 0 to 5? So 0 to 5 scale. So for that I question, how will you rate online teaching learning process? So online teaching learning process is useful. The second option, online teaching learning process is engaging. Online teaching learning process is interesting. So I have given this particular question 1 and 2. So these two slide of presentation to student with the help of this link. So you can see here you can copy directly the link and you can give it to on different social platform like Facebook, Twitter, or you can send it through mail, or you can share it on WhatsApp or Telegram also. So this is the way to share your link for the feedback of students, real-time feedback of students. Then collected feedback on question number 1. So you can see here 35 students from SY BTech of my particular subject given this particular feedback. So where you can see which is the effective method of online teaching learning process. So synchronize, out of 35 students, 2 students given the response for synchronous learning, 23 students given the response for asynchronous learning. So as I told, students learn from instructions such as pre-recorded video, lesson, or task that students complete on their own. And 10 students given the response for both the types, synchronous as well as asynchronous learning. So this is all about feedback on question number 1 of online teaching learning process. So second feedback collected on question number 2, how will you rate online teaching learning process on a scale from 0 to 5? So 44 students SY BTech given this particular feedback, where 2.5 feedback given by the students online teaching learning process is useful, 2.6 for online teaching learning process is engaging, and 2.3 for online teaching learning process is interesting. So this is feedback given by 44 students for question number 2. So here I conclude with Mentimeter is easy and effective online tool to collect students' quizzes, students' survey, students' polls regarding something, some issue, and students' feedback which I have taken related with online teaching learning process. Only one limitation, if you are going to use free version, you have to prepare only 2 slides. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any query, suggestion, comments, kindly contact the information given in this email and mobile number. Thanks for watching this video. Happy learning.